break into something, don't worry. How's the vegan pizza looking? Any left?
None left.
None left? Fucking hell, it's taken me what, 10 minutes? You reckon?
Like the energy in this room.
The energy? It's vegan energy, that's why.
Yeah!
Just give me a set.
Do you want a set?
No.
No?
I'll sing a song.
That's okay, the next act's all the way from the back, so you're going to have to cheer a lot till it gets to the stage. So let's get some cheering. Vegan time for the vegan.
So my real name's Dr. Octopus, and I've never been sectioned, which is quite remarkable, all considered, especially because I live in Brighton. Everyone else has. So it was sometime in the future this happened to me. I was in some kind of dystopian post-apocalyptic concentration camp for the people that never sold their souls. And I was in the courtyard with all the other prisoners, and opposite us there was this row of huge doors, like cathedral doors. They were about 10 metres high, and they opened up, and out walked these gigantic stormtroopers dressed as giant black pyramids. And they started walking towards us quite slowly, unnoisily, and then they stopped. And the sides of their pyramid opened up, and inside they were holding these little silver submarines, which it turns out were actually machine guns, and they started shooting at us, and everyone was scrambling, and all the people that got shot were then getting eaten up by this giant pea-like creature with glass teeth. But I managed to escape. I got over this gate, and I was running away, and as I was running away, my trousers kept falling down. And of all the times for that to happen, it had to be then. Now, it was then. This is in the future, remember. It's in the past, as you all know. So I thought I'd better go and hide somewhere, and I ran into this bicycle shop, and I found this big blue duffel coat and put it on and put this big hood over my head. And as soon as I put this hood up, my head disappeared. I couldn't believe it. It was just this empty black hole. But I had teeth made out of orange peel, and they were moving, but no sound was coming out. I'm not sure what was going on, but I thought it was a safe disguise. They're never going to recognise me like that. But the weird thing was, I didn't get how, if I had no head, that I knew I had no head. And it may be evidence that, you know, maybe the mind is not contained within the brain, in the body. So, you know, I don't know what was happening, but I stepped out of the shop, the universe disappeared. Can you believe it? I went to go back in, the shop's disappeared. I'm floating in an unimaginable void of infinite nothingness. So I did what anyone would do in that situation, rummaged around in the pockets of my coat to see what I could find. And I found a haunted castle. It was a fractal version, a condensed version of the whole. It was a fractal version of a ghost castle. And I thought, I'm going to have to create a new universe. I thought, I need 2 points of reference, because I was thinking about this idea of infinite divisibility of space-time, and, you know, using dimension as points as building blocks for a three-dimensional world. So I threw the castle out in front of me, and I then walked towards it, and as I walked, the new universe was created as I stepped, and I was creating it with my mind as I stepped, and it was a utopia. And when I got to the castle, it had come up to its full size, and there was a note pinned on the gate, and this is what it said. It is now a requirement that people paint themselves purple before entering laundrettes. We can expect shortages of paint as people scramble to comply. Experts have scientifically proven that being purple greatly reduces the risk of having to think for oneself or take any responsibility, which can be dangerous and requires effort. And there was a disclaimer. It said, paint may contain lead. And once purple, subjects may still be denied entry to laundrettes. I don't know what the hidden meaning of that was, no one's going to steal this material, are they? Stick out like a sore thumb if Frankie Boyle stole this. Any questions?
One stick.
Sorry?
One stick.
No idea. I was thinking about...
I have a question.
What?
So I was going to ask about the universe that you created. I wanted to know what it looked like in the end. Because you did got to the bit about the kind of purple launcherette there, but I wanted to know more about the universe.
Oh, well, that's the next chapter.
Oh, go on, sorry.
I'll do that next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.